Hi, my gardening angels. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Jess. So I'm really excited because this is a new year. So I'm trying some new things. But I guess I also started this last year, but I've been growing some succulent seeds for the past few months, and I wanted to show you guys kind of where I bought them, what to look for when you're buying them, some tips for growing them. I have a couple different shots that I've taken over the past couple months, starting with how I potted them up. So I hope you guys all find this really helpful. So in terms of actually growing succulents, I wouldn't necessarily recommend growing your succulents from seeds unless you are trying to be experimental and do a cross between a couple plants, or buy very rare succulents that you don't want to spend $40 on per plant, which is kind of what I did. I bought a couple different succulents that I have not seen in my nurseries around here, or have seen but are really expensive on the internet. And so I bought a couple seeds, and I'll show you guys where I got them from. Okay, so I have my seed pots here. I filled up my pan with some water and just let these sit in here. It only took like 2 minutes for them to be completely soaked. And then this is to dry off the pots. But here's little labels I made out of just some Post-it notes and a Sharpie. And then I have my seeds in these packets here and these little vials. I don't know if you'll be able to see them in there, but I'm just going to take some tape and put them over this and then put it on the side here so I know what they are. Today is November 29th, and these are the mixed Lithops. This here is an Echeveria Laui San Carlos. This is a Gibby Flora. A Gibium. There's only one in there, and it's in the very middle here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. There, you might be able to see it now. Right at the tip of my fingernail there. He kind of blends with the rocks, which is kind of the point of the Lithops. Echeveria subcorymbosa, but the stems are getting really tall and lengthy. They haven't put on much growth recently, but I have some growth in this one as well. Okay, so I have 7 packs of seeds in total that I had bought, and then this little cup of Lithops came with some of the kits that I had. So as you can probably see, they're still extremely small. The this has been several months of growing, so I'm not exactly sure how long it will take, but so far they've been pretty good, and I'm really excited to see where they go. One thing I did want to mention is that I keep a plastic cover laying on top of these to keep it a little bit more humid, because these are extremely small succulents, and if they're exposed to a bunch of heat, they're going to lose their water really quickly, so you kind of want to keep it a little bit more on the wet side for them, just because they don't have much water storage. I was given this awesome glass watering system. I'm sure it's not used for water, but I love it. And then I just spray it on. It has a very gentle setting. I think it's on the wrong one right now, but there's a very nice spritz, and if you just go slowly with it, then your seeds don't want to move. Your seeds don't move around. Otherwise, they're pretty good at taking up water from the bottom of their pot. So if you lay them in a dish kind of like this, and then put water in the bottom, they'll soak it up. But they dry out pretty quickly from the top, so I've been using this and it's been really good. You don't want to pour water directly on top of them because it will move the seeds around. As part of the Etsy kit that I had bought, it came with this plastic container and some cotton balls, and then it came with a eyedropper and a toothpick, and then a succulent, which is why I bought it. I did not actually sprout the seeds in this because I didn't want to have to figure out how to transplant them. So these are the little lithops here. That was part of the package from the Etsy store. As you can see, they all came actually closed, but this one is starting to split. This one's a little bit wrinkly, but I gave him some water not too long ago, so he should be fine. The hard part with this, of all of them being in the same pot, is that they're all at different stages, so watering them is challenging, but it came with a little eyedropper that has made watering a lot easier. This cup has the Echeveria Lauis in it. There are only 2 of them though, right there. Only 2 of them sprouted, but I think I only was given 5 seeds. Alright, so this is the Moniliforme. This is also commonly known as the bunny succulent. So my camera will not pick it up great, but you can kind of see on some of these that they've set off their new shoots of actually having some bunny ears. So this one you can kind of see it well on. There's leaf going out that way and then up. This one has it as well. But those are really precious. So here is a Lipidaria, and they look real good. Over here I believe are my mixed lithops, and these ones got a little bit burnt because I left the lights on for a really long time. So the edges are a little bit burnt, but as you can see, there's a lot going on in there. Alright, so this is where I bought them from, Micro Landscape Design. I'm sorry about the bad video quality. I'm not exactly sure how to film the computer. But these are the pictures of the bunny succulent that I was telling you about. So this is also what I bought. I bought a pack of 25 lithop seeds, and that was the live plant that came with them. And then it had that mini germination kit as well. And then the second store that I bought from was Walawala Studio. So this one was Micro Landscape, which I worked with her a little bit on the order, and it was amazing. And then Walawala Studio also was extremely helpful. And so these are the plants that I bought from her. So the Lipidaria margaretae, the runyonii, Laui, and the subcorymbosa. I also bought this elephant plant, but and it's sprouted. It's just not something I was gonna show you guys till it's a little bit bigger. But alright guys, so I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up so I can keep making videos like this, and don't forget to go subscribe to our channel before you leave. So thank you. Bye.